So this video is about replacing the power supply that comes with your Thrustmaster T150. If you're an owner of this wheel, you already know that the actual adapter that comes with it isn't the best quality. It's an analog AC adapter, output 20 volts and 750 milliamps DC. You'll notice that when I got this wheel, the first thing I noticed was the quality of the wiring was poor, and it began to fray almost immediately after purchase. And at the end of the day, about after a year of me gingerly taking care of this thing, it finally not shorted out, but ended up drawing way more power, or trying to produce more power than it could because of the frayed wire, and basically I toasted my AC adapter. So I had to get a replacement. So I called an electronics store, I told him what the specs were. He provided me a laptop AC adapter, digital, with the exact same specs as the Thrustmaster stock AC adapter. Now, because this one's digital, turns out it wasn't providing enough power. After speaking to my electronics guy, he basically said that a digital AC adapter provides the exact output all the time, whereas the analog fluctuates. So after using this AC adapter on my Thrustmaster wheel, I quickly noticed that it wasn't working properly. As you know, when you first plug in your wheel into the game, the wheel will do its reset, which the wheel will rotate all the way left, all the way right. As soon as my wheel would cut all the way to the left and have a bit of, would require more power, my AC adapter here couldn't provide the power, and I could tell that it was starving for power because this little AC adapter has a little green light on there. And when I got to the end, the green light would fade, and then boom, it would shut off and start all over, which caused the wheel to think the power is being cut off. So long story short, if you get a digital AC adapter with the same specs as a Thrustmaster original AC adapter, it's not going to work. So I spoke to an electronics guy, and he suggested I beef up my AC adapter with something with a little bit more meat behind it. And what I ended up getting is this AC adapter, again for a laptop, or I'm not sure what it's for. But it's got the, as far as specs, it's got a 20 volt output with a 3 amp. What that basically means is if your wheel draws more power, this new one with the 3 amp, will be able to provide you the power you need. The AC adapter does not come with the actual plug that you need to purchase, so you'll need to get that on the side, but again, those are readily available anywhere, that type of thing. And the AC adapter came with 3 or 4 different adapters for the actual input into your racing wheel. I just crazy glued mine on so it becomes permanent. And this thing here works exactly like it should, as with the original stock. Cost me 40 bucks Canadian, and both of these AC adapters that I ended up buying are both made by, I believe, Globetech. There you go, Globetech. There are my specs on the actual adapter that I am now using for my Thrustmaster T50. So for those of you who burnt out your AC adapter for your Thrustmaster T50, you don't need to necessarily pump out an extra $300 and $350 to buy a new wheel. Spend $40, get a way better quality AC adapter with nice thick gauge wiring, and it'll last you probably forever. Anyway, thanks for watching. Shoot me any questions if you want any answers. Bye.